lights dimmed at 1:30. The paper stars came down. Your friends were waiting by the door, while I was still spinning around. You left your ribbon on my coat, a little blue thing in my hand. The band was packing up their horns, but I still heard them play our dance. After the last dance, where do the heartbeats go? When the room is empty and the music's moving slow. You said goodnight so softly, I never found the words to say. After the last dance, I wished you would have stayed. I walked alone past Miller's Drugs, past the picture show downtown. The street was quiet, but every window looked like it was looking down. Maybe next Friday, maybe next year, maybe you'll walk in wearing that same smile, and I'll be brave enough to ask you to stay with me a little while. After the last dance, where do the heartbeats go? When the room is empty and the music's moving slow. You said goodnight so softly, I never found the words to say. After the last dance, I wished you would have stayed. The band went home, but I still heard our song.
Blueberry skies and radio nights,
Your hand hanging out the window,
laughing at the passing lights,
we were driving past the beach road,
with the speakers turned up high,
and every little song on AM
sounded like the 4th of July. Blueberry skies and radio nights, tell me you'll remember this.
the salt air on your sweater,
And that first uncertain kiss. Blueberry skies and radio nights, nothing felt too far away.
we were young enough to believe
Summer had forever days. My cousin's car was rattling.
every time we hit a hill.
You said slow down by the lighthouse.
I just wanna sit there still,
So we parked beside the water,
where the boats were tied in rows,
and you told me all your secrets,
like the tide already knew.
blueberry skies and radio nights. Tell me you'll remember this.
The salt air on your sweater,
And that first uncertain kiss. Blueberry skies and radio nights, nothing felt too far away.
we were young enough to believe
Summer had forever days.
the sun.
But I can write your name in every song till the next warm summer comes. Blueberry skies and radio nights, your smile under porch light gold.
Some memories don't get older,
they just learn to glow and hold. Blueberry skies and radio nights,
still playing in my mind,
like a little piece of summer that the years could never find. Ba, 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 ba.
I saw you waiting by the harbor rail, with your little suitcase by your side, Sunday shoes and a blue coat buttoned, like you had nowhere left to hide. The ferry whistle cut the morning, the gulls were circling over town, and every shop along the water was still too sleepy to look down. You said, don't make this any harder. I said, then don't make me let you go. You smiled the way you always did when you were trying not to show. Every light on Harbor Street was shining just for you and me. Every window, every sign was saying, stay one more night. If that boat carries you away, I'll count the waves till you return. Every light on Harbor Street will be waiting while I burn. You told me school was starting Monday, in a city 6 hours away. Your sister found you a little room above a bakery near the train. I said I'd write you every Friday. You said you'd call when you got paid. Then we both laughed because we knew those were the things young lovers say. The ticket man was checking watches, the captain called the final line. I reached inside my coat pocket and found your hand already in mine. Every light on Harbor Street was shining just for you and me. Every window, every sign was saying, stay one more night. If that boat carries you away, I'll count the waves till you return. Every light on Harbor Street will be waiting while I burn. We walked past Tony's little music shop, where records spun behind the glass. You stopped and listened to a love song, like it was trying to make time last. I bought you one with all my change. You wrote your name across the sleeve and said, play it when you miss me, like you were daring me to leave. The sky was turning pale above us. The whole town smelled like salt and rain. A milk truck rolled along the corner, and still we stood there, just the same. Then someone shouted from the gangway, and the ferry door began to close. You kissed me once beside the railing, then twice before you had to go. I watched your face behind the window till it became a little blur, and every wave that hit the shoreline sounded like it said your name. Oh, every light on Harbor Street was shining just for you and me. Every window, every sign was saying, stay one more night. If that boat carries you away, I'll count the waves till you return. Every light on Harbor Street will be waiting while I burn. Maybe winter brings you back here. Maybe spring will change your mind. Maybe I'll be just another picture in a box you leave behind. But I'll keep that record turning till the needle wears it through, because every song that comes on lately sounds a little bit like you. Every light on Harbor Street was shining just for you and me. Every window, every sign was saying, stay one more night. And if that boat carries you away, I'll count the waves till you return. Every light on Harbor Street will be waiting while I burn. I saw you waiting by the harbor rail with your little suitcase by your side. Sunday shoes and a blue coat buttoned like you had nowhere left to hide. The ferry whistle cut the morning. The gulls were circling over the town, and every shot
The vacancy sign was blinking in a window by the shore. My suitcase had one Sunday dress and your name behind the door. You said the room was only borrowed till your daddy came at dawn, but the radio was playing slow, and the whole night leaned along. Fireflies by the seaside motel dancing in the parking lot. You held my hand beneath the stars like you never would forget. Fireflies by the seaside motel, summer hanging in the air. slow songs played upstairs from somebody's open room, and every wave beyond the highway kept time beneath the moon. Fireflies by the seaside motel, dancing in the parking lot. You held my hand beneath the stars like you never would forget. Fireflies by the seaside motel, summer hanging in the air. I never knew a little room could feel like getting somewhere. You said, promise me no big words, no forever, no disguise. I said, then let me keep this moment like a picture in my eyes. The headlights from your father's car came turning past the sign. You kissed me quick beside the railing and said, you'll call me sometime. Fireflies by the seaside motel, now the morning's turning pale. I kept your ribbon in my pocket and your lipstick on my sleeve. Fireflies by the seaside motel, still shining in my mind. Some summer nights grow older, but they never leave behind.
I met you by the shooting game with a paper rose in your hair. You said that rifle's crooked, mister. I said that's why nobody wins there. You watch me miss the same tin can 3 times in a row somehow. Then you leaned in close and whispered, bet you're feeling lucky now. I pulled a 5 from my pocket. You raised one eyebrow and smiled, said spend it on a ride with me and maybe make it worth your while. $5 on the Ferris wheel, 1 slow turn and 1 big deal. You said you'd kiss me at the top, then laughed and said don't make it stop. $5 on the Ferris wheel, I never knew a sky could feel so close, so real. $5 on the Ferris wheel. The carnival was loud below with spinning lights and cheap perfume. A trumpet player near the gate was bending out a Saturday tune. You held your purse against your chest when our little cart began to rise, then turned your face toward mine with trouble dancing in your eyes. You said, don't think this means forever. I said I wouldn't dare to try. But when you reached across the seat, I forgot every smart reply. $5 on the Ferris wheel, 1 slow turn and 1 big deal. You said you'd kiss me at the top, then laughed and said don't make it stop. $5 on the Ferris wheel, I never knew a sky could feel so close, so real. $5 on the Ferris wheel. The ride came down, the music changed, a faster record hit the floor. You took my arm toward the dance tent like you had done it all before. We spun around on wooden boards till my tie came loose and crooked. You said you dance like you're in trouble. I said that's because you're looking. The pop popcorn man was closing early. The moon was low behind the trees. A little kid was chasing fireflies. A band was playing Almost Please. You took my jacket when it cooled off. I took the chance I had to take and asked you if this town had room for one more mistake to make. You said your father hated Ferris and hated boys who stayed out late. You said your mother kept the porch light on until the garden gate. I said, then let me walk you home before the whole town starts to talk. You smiled and said, you can walk me home, but don't forget to walk the block. $5 on the Ferris wheel, one slow turn and one big deal. You said you'd kiss me at the top, then laughed and said, don't make it stop. $5 on the Ferris wheel. I never knew a sky could feel so close, so wide, so wide, so wide, so real. $5 on the Ferris wheel. Maybe next week you'll change your mind. Maybe I'll be just another name. But every time those lights come on, I'll come right back and play the game. I'll miss the cans, I'll lose my cash, I'll wear that foolish grin again. Because one ride with you at midnight feels like winning in the end. $5 on the Ferris wheel, one slow turn and one big deal. You said you'd kiss me at the top, and this time you did not stop. $5 on the Ferris wheel. The whole wide world was ours to steal. One summer night, one secret deal. $5 on the Ferris wheel. $5 on the Ferris wheel. And I still swear I felt it spin, not because the ride was moving, but because you let me in. The lights went out, the gates came down, but I was flying all the way home. Doom, boom, doom, 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 doom. The sun went down behind the cabins, and the sky turned cotton candy pink. I saw you by the lemonade stand and forgot the words I meant to speak. You had your hair tied with a ribbon and your sandals in your hand. I was holding two blue tickets to the little beachside band. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance when the lanterns start to glow. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance. There's something I want you to know. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance when the summer breeze comes through. I don't need the whole vacation, I just need one song with you. The boys were racing down the shoreline, the girls were laughing by the pier, but all I heard was your sweet voice when you said, I knew you'd be here. The band began a slow one, and the moon climbed over town. You took my hand so softly, like you never meant to put it down. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance when the lanterns start to glow. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance. There's something I want you to know. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance when the summer breeze comes through. I don't need the whole vacation, I just need one song with you. Then the music started faster, and we spun across the the sand. You said, don't make a promise that you don't understand. I said, I can't promise forever. I'm only 17 tonight, but I know the way you're smiling makes the whole wide world feel right. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance when the stars are hanging low. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance, and don't be the first to go. Meet me at the 7 o'clock dance. Let the last song play on through. This summer may be almost over, but I'm still falling for you. I found a nickel in my coat and called your number from the corner store. The man behind the counter said, "Kid, you've been here twice before." I said, "I know," but she said, "Maybe." And maybe sounds a lot like yes. When you're 19, it's Friday night, and you're wearing your Sunday best. Midnight change for a nickel. One more call before the line goes dead. Midnight change for a nickel. One more chance to say the words I should have said. If you pick up, I'll be waiting by the theater under that old sign. Midnight change for a nickel, and maybe you'll be mine. The bakery lights were shutting down. The bus stop clock was running slow. A couple danced outside the drugstore to a song on the radio. I don't need a fancy Cadillac or a diamond in a velvet case. Just your coat beside me in the front seat, and your lipstick on my face. Midnight change for a nickel. One more call before the line goes dead. Midnight change for a nickel. One more chance to say the words I should have said. If you pick up, I'll be waiting by the theater under that old sign. Midnight change for a nickel, and maybe you'll be mine. Operator, give me one more minute. She might still be on the line. The last boat left the harbor with the moon behind the bay. I bought a ticket with 2 nickels, and I prayed you wouldn't stay away. The band was playing by the water, some old song about a kiss. I saw you standing near the railing, and I knew I couldn't miss. Midnight ferry to your heart, sailing slow across the blue. I got nothing but this small old dream and a seat saved just for you. Midnight ferry to your heart, with the stars above the tide. If the whole world keeps on turning, let it turn with you by my side. You wore that little white dress with the ribbon at your waist, and every light along the shoreline felt too bright to look away. I said, you know I'm not a sailor, but I'd cross this water twice. You laughed and said, then hold on tight, 'cause love don't come with advice. Midnight ferry to your heart, sailing slow across the blue. I got nothing but this small old dream, and a seat saved just for you. Midnight ferry to your heart, with the stars above the tide. If the whole world keeps on turning, let it turn with you by my side. The captain rang the bell at midnight, and the city slid behind. You put your hand into my jacket like you knew what was on my mind. I told you summer never lasts. You said that doesn't make it small. Then you leaned against my shoulder, and I didn't fear the fall. Midnight ferry to your heart, sailing slow across the blue. I got nothing but this small old dream, and a seat saved just for you. Midnight ferry to your heart, with the stars above the tide. If the whole world keeps on turning, let it turn with you by my side. When the boat reached the other side, the sky was turning gray. You said, call me when September comes, and don't let the music fade. So I watched you walk beyond the dock, with the morning in your hair, and I kept that little ticket like a promise hanging there. Midnight ferry to your heart, still sailing in my mind. Some summer nights keep moving, but they never leave behind. The station clock said 10:30. Your suitcase sat beside your shoe. You bought a ticket out of town. I bought a reason not to lose you. The porter called the final train. The platform shook beneath our feet. You said this town is getting small. I said, then take my hand with you. One ticket, two hearts, one little ride beneath the stars. No map, no plan, no borrowed car. Just one ticket, two hearts. Let the whole wide world begin with your hand slipping into mine. One ticket, two hearts, midnight railway line. Your mother's note was in your coat, my name was written on the back. You said you'd send a letter home, I said I'd never let you look back. We don't need a perfect place or a room with a golden view. Give me a seat beside the window and a song to sing with you. One ticket, two hearts, one little ride beneath the stars. No map, no plan, no borrowed car. Just one ticket, two hearts. Let the whole wide world begin with your hand slipping into mine. One ticket, two hearts, and the midnight railway line. All aboard, darling, we're right on time. The bandstand clock said 7 sharp. The parking lot was full. A line of shiny Chevrolets and kids all dressed up cool. The ticket girl knew my whole name. She winked and tore my stub. I heard the organ warming up inside the roller club. Then you came through the double doors with your hair tied up in white, and every little mirror ball turned twice as bright that night. Saturday at the roller rink, you took my hand and made me think that all this town was made for two. One old song and me and you. Saturday at the roller rink, I nearly lost my nerve to speak, but when you smiled across that floor, I didn't want to be anywhere anymore. You said you learned to skate last year behind your cousin's store. I said I'd been a champion once, though I'd only skated 4. You laughed so hard you missed the turn and landed on your knee. I helped you up, you brushed it off and said, "You're trouble, aren't you?" The DJ put a slow one on, the fast crowd moved aside, and suddenly the whole big room was only you and I. Saturday at the roller rink, you took my hand and made me think that all this town was made for two. One old song and me and you. Saturday at the roller rink, I nearly lost my nerve to speak, but when you smiled across that floor, I didn't want to be anywhere anymore. We bought 2 sodas by the gate and shared a paper straw. Your lipstick left a little mark, I stared at it in awe. You told me you were saving up for school in Tennessee. I said, "That sounds like far away." You said, "Not far enough for me." The lights went low, the ceiling turned 1,000 shades of blue. A saxophone was crying out like it had something to prove. You leaned against the railing and the whole room fell away. I should have said 1,000 things, but all I said was, "Stay." At 11:10, your brother came to wait outside his car. He watched me like I'd stolen you from some faraway star. You wrote your number on my sleeve with ink that wouldn't dry, then kissed my cheek and said, "Don't call unless you really try." Saturday at the roller rink, you took my hand and made me think that all this town was made for two. One old song and me and you. Saturday at the roller rink, I nearly lost my nerve to speak, but when you smiled across that floor, I didn't want to be anywhere anymore. Maybe you'll be gone by summer, maybe I'll forget your face. Maybe every little town has got a girl no one can replace, but I still keep that ticket stub inside my Sunday coat. And every time I hear that song, my heart begins to float. Saturday at the roller rink, you took my hand and made me think that all this town was made for two. One old You better get it right. Saturday at the Rotary, the lights came up too soon, but I walked home beneath the stars and hummed that little tune. Saturday at the Rotary, I learned what dreaming's for. Sometimes a girl can change your life just by skating past you once more. The organ played, the wheels rolled slow, and I was yours before I knew.
The diner waitress poured our coffee while the sun came through the blinds. You were wearing my old jacket, and the highway stretched behind. We had nowhere booked for Sunday, just a map across the dash. 2 pennies in the ashtray, and a summer moving fast. Sunday morning on the turnpike, with your hand inside of mine. Every little town we passed through felt like it could stop time. Sunday morning on the turnpike, radio low and windows down. I didn't need to know the future, long as you were riding round. We stopped beside a roadside orchard, bought peaches in a paper bag. You laughed when juice ran down my sleeve, and called me something sweet. A blue convertible went flying, with a surfboard on the back. For a minute, all the world looked like a postcard on a rack. Sunday morning on the turnpike, with your hand inside of mine. Every little town we passed through felt like it could stop time. Sunday morning on the turnpike, radio low and windows down. I didn't need to know the future, long as you were riding round. The station played a slow one as the road began to bend. You rested softly on my shoulder, like the day would never end. I thought about September and the letters we would send, but I kept my eyes upon the road and held your hand again. Sunday morning on the turnpike, the sky was big and blue. I had all the miles behind me and the whole day ahead with you. Sunday morning on the turnpike, they make a lifetime stay.
The diner waitress poured our coffee while the sun came through the blinds. You were wearing my old jacket and the highway stretched behind. We had nowhere booked for Sunday, just a map across the dash, 2 pennies in the ashtray, and a summer moving fast. Sunday morning on the turnpike, with your hand inside of mine. Every little town we passed through felt like it could stop time. Sunday morning on the turnpike, radio low and windows down. I didn't need to know the future, long as you were riding round.
We stopped beside a roadside orchard, bought peaches in a paper bag. You laughed when juice ran down my sleeve and called me something sweet. A blue convertible went flying with a surfboard on the back. For a minute all the world looked like a postcard on a rack. Sunday morning on the turnpike, with your hand inside of mine. Every little town we passed through felt like it could stop time. Sunday morning on the turnpike, radio low and windows down. I didn't need to know the future, long as you were riding round. The station played a slow one as the road began to bend. You rested softly on my shoulder, like the day would never end. I thought about September and the letters we would send, but I kept my eyes upon the road and held your hand again. Sunday morning on the turnpike, the sky was big and blue. I had all the miles behind me and the whole day ahead with you. Sunday morning on the turnpike, till the summer fades away. Some loves are not forever, but they make a lifetime stay.
coffee for one, she told the man, then looked my way and changed the plan. She pointed at the chair beside her plate, said, "Mister, don't be late." I had no roses, no Cadillac, just a wrinkled tie and 20 cents back. But she was smiling like she knew the night had something left to do. Table 7, 9:15, you stole my matchbook, I stole your time. The band kept playing, the lights stayed low, and neither one of us wanted to go. Table 7, little blue booth, one cheap dinner and a dangerous truth. I came in lonely, I left with heaven sitting across from me at table 7. She said her name but spoke it soft, like a secret she could take right off. I said mine and she laughed out loud like we were hidden in a crowd. The waiter brought the check too soon, the jukebox played a silly tune. She took her gloves and then my hand, said, "Walk me home if you understand." Table 7, 9:15, you stole my matchbook, I stole your time. The band kept playing, the lights stayed low, and neither one of us wanted to go. Table 7, little blue booth, one cheap dinner and a dangerous truth. I came in lonely, I left with heaven sitting across from me at table 7. Maybe tomorrow she'll forget my name, maybe this town will stay the same, but tonight the street lights look brand new, and every corner leads to you. Table 7, 9:15, you stole my matchbook, I stole your time. The band kept playing, the lights stayed low, and neither one of us wanted to go. Table 7, little blue booth, one cheap dinner and a dangerous truth. I came in lonely, I left with heaven sitting across from me at table 7. Table 7. She was sitting by the window booth with a cherry soda in her hand. Rain was drawing little silver lines all across the glass and down the pane. The jukebox played a slow one twice, the waiter wiped the counter clean, and every guy who walked inside looked at her like she was 17. I had $1 and a borrowed coat, a bad excuse and a hopeful smile. So I crossed that little diner floor and asked if I could stay a while. Oh, the girl in the window booth had a laugh like a Saturday night. She made a lonely little room feel twice as warm and twice as bright. The girl in the window booth turned the whole town upside down. I came in with nowhere to go, and she made me want to stick around. She said her name was Mary June, but everybody called her June. She worked all day at Parker's store and danced alone inside her room. She said she liked the picture shows, the Ferris wheel, the county fair, and someday she would leave this town with nothing but a suitcase there. I said, "You ought to see Chicago." She said, "You ought to learn to drive." Then she looked out and again like she was already halfway gone. Oh, the girl in the window booth had a laugh like a Saturday night. She made a lonely little room feel twice as warm and twice as bright. The girl in the window booth turned the whole town upside down. I came in with nowhere to go, and she made me want to stick around. We stayed until they stacked the chairs and turned the sign from open to closed. She drew a heart upon a napkin, then folded it inside my coat. Outside the rain had finally stopped. The streetlights trembled in the steam. She took my arm and said, "Don't talk, this town is better in a dream." We walked past Miller's movie house, past the barber's shop and the old bus stop. A radio was playing somewhere, and neither one of us wanted it to stop. Oh, the girl in the window booth had a laugh like a Saturday night. She made a lonely little room feel twice as warm and twice as bright. The girl in the window booth turned the whole town upside down. I came in with nowhere to go, and she made me want to stick around. Maybe she'll catch that train one day. Maybe she'll leave me standing still. Maybe I'll see her name in lights up on some faraway hill. But every time the rain comes down and every neon sign turns blue, I'll see that little diner booth and the girl who made the world feel new. Oh, the girl in the window booth had a laugh like a Saturday night. She made a lonely little room feel twice as warm and twice as bright. The girl in the window booth turned the whole town upside down. I came in with nowhere to go, and she made me want to stick around. The girl in the window booth, with the rain falling soft outside. I came in with nowhere to go, and left with someone on my mind. She left her heart on a paper napkin, and I kept it all these years. Jukebox humming like a one-man band. There you were laughing by the window light, red soda glass and a dress so bright. I said, "Miss, is this seat taken?" You smiled and said it could be yours. Meet me at the last seat at the diner. When the town turns off its porch light glow, we can dance beneath the neon sign till the morning train says we should go. Meet me at the last seat at the diner. I'll bring a song and you bring that smile. We may only get one little summer, but let's make it worth the while. Your father's Ford was parked outside, white wall tires and a radio dial. You said you'd leave when the clock struck 2. I said, then I've got 1 hour with you. The waitress winked and poured us coffee, like she knew we had nowhere to be. Meet me at the last seat at the diner. When the town porch light glow. We can dance beneath the neon sign till the morning train says we should go. Meet me at the last seat at the diner. I'll bring a song and you bring that smile. We may only get one little summer, but let's make it worth the while. No big promises, no wedding bells, no Hollywood story to kiss and tell. Just your hand in mine, that midnight tune, and a little bit of forever before June. Meet me at the last seat at the diner. When the town turns off its porch light glow, we can dance beneath the neon sign till the morning train says we should go. Meet me at the last seat at the diner. I'll bring a song and you bring that smile. We may only get one little summer, but let's make it worth the while. Last seat at the diner, darling, save it for me tonight.
The boardwalk clock said 9 o'clock. The beach was getting cool. You said your father's car would leave before you went back to school. We shared one cherry soda with 2 straws and too much ice. You laughed when I got nervous, and you said my name real nice. The last soda before September, the last warm night by the sea. I never knew a little summer could mean so much to me. The last soda before September, your hand inside my own. I was trying not to show you how I hated going home. The carousel was slowing down. The lights were turning gold. You said, don't make this harder, we're still young. We've got time to grow old. I said, I know, but that doesn't make it right. When every little thing about you makes me wanna hold tonight. The last soda before September, the last warm night by the sea. I never knew a little summer could mean so much to me. The last soda before September, your hand inside my own. I was trying not to show you how I hated going home. Then you took your lipstick out and wrote your number on a napkin. Said, call me when the leaves come down, and don't let this just happen. I folded it inside my wallet like it was something rare, and every mile that took you from me still kept you right there. The last soda before September, the last song from the pier. I didn't say I'd love you forever, but I meant I'd September, the moon above the bay. You kissed me once beneath the lights, then slowly